This is Gifted Squared with Kelley Senkowski. This is Gifted and Friends. We need to understand with gifted students and children that they may only have one or two good friends instead of being a part of a whole group. And that is okay, whether it is a teacher concerned with the student not mingling socially, whether it's the parent who's concerned that their child only has one close friend or two close friends and they may not even be at their same school. That is socially okay for these gifted students. It's a new normal. They do need to learn how to socially interact in classes, whether they are put in groups or they are part of a class discussion, and they will learn that as they go on. But when it comes time to choose whether you want to do a project individually or with a group, it's pretty normal for them to choose individual because the group members aren't listening to their input or their answers because there's a majority that doesn't think the same, which can be very frustrating for the kids when they get something wrong because the group didn't go with their plan. And so they really want to be responsible for their own grades because of their perfectionism. And if they don't get a good grade, they want to feel like it was on them and not blaming someone else. And from a learning standpoint, that's really good for them too, to be able to take that and understand that from a perfectionist standpoint, that it's okay. Also, they may choose to be with older people or older kids or adults that get their sense of humor in their passion area, and that is very common. Obviously, it needs to be monitored to be appropriate and safe environment for them, but that is okay if they can find a mentor or someone who can relate to them. Or online, many times these students play online games that have friends from all over the world. Again, monitored for safety, but in a safe environment, it is very good for them to not feel so isolated. And that's the key, is for them to learn social appropriateness and not feel so isolated. So they really need to find another gifted student or someone, even if they see them occasionally, they're not best friends, but they see other kids like themselves in some kind of a group situation, whether it's clustering or support groups or things like that. And that will help them grow healthy as a gifted student.